As we entered week 3, we left Burgos, looking for the markers that would guide our way, walking through arches down beautiful tree-lined streets. We weren't the only travelers. We were always looking for the albergue at the end of the day, for the time of the pilgrim meal, where we could enjoy a time of conversation and good food and getting to know people. The people that ran the albergues and owned them were very proud of what they did. They were great taking care of us. They made us feel comfortable and feel at home.
So my biggest problem was coping with getting my feet right. So for the first 3 weeks I struggled with inserts, blisters, sore feet, feet hurting every step of the way. I threw out my boots, bought new ones, and after a week I've been fine.
So I'm walking out here in the middle of nowhere on the Camino, and out in the middle of this field, here's this. When you're walking the Camino, you have a lot of time to reflect, a lot of time to think, a lot of time to pray. And most importantly, a lot of time to listen. The Camino is not just a walking trail. There are bikers, and then there are those who ride their horses.
Camino.
I first heard about the Camino 9 years ago. Some friends of mine did it, and then I just became a bit obsessed with doing it myself. And then I saw the movie The Way, so that was clinching the deal. And I just was at a point in my life where I was questioning my teaching, my career, and whenever there was a lull in the classroom I would Google the Camino, and I just felt it calling me. And so I'm doing it to get fit, to meet wonderful people, to visit all the churches, and just soak in the atmosphere of a wonderful journey with a group of people. A few days ago, the sky really turned very black in the far distance, and I thought, oh yeah, I might put my poncho on. And then before I knew it, this huge storm just hit. There was thunder and lightning. People were grabbing hold of trees to just find some shelter, but I kept ploughing on. There was water everywhere. My feet were just squelching, and as soon as I turned into the town, I didn't even know it was the town I was aiming for. I thought I'd fallen short of my destination for the day. I turned into this caravan park and squelched into a bar and just said, have you got a room for the night? And then when I took my shoes off, I just literally poured glasses full of water out of my boots.
It was in Carrion De Los Condes where many of the pilgrims gathered together for a Pilgrims Mass. It was pretty beautiful. The priest was pretty animated. We didn't understand anything he said as it was in Spanish, but afterwards he gathered all the pilgrims together and in English started talking about what the pilgrimage was about. He then identified probably over 30 countries that were represented in the pilgrims that were there, including people from the Philippines, Turkey, and Israel. There was also people from Russia, Korea, South Africa, and many from the United States, Canada, and Australia. I'll close this video with how we close the Mass. The next morning, we left in the dark, and we faced many days of walking the roads that looked like this.